Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. This is another quick heads up before we do our final clip and we put things together. So I'm going to break things up in the process, post a video and explain a few things that when we put the final video together, it's all going to make sense. In this video, we're going to show that there's no parallax shift in the footage that was given as evidence that they formed a 24-hour sun. When you look at the footage, you can see that there's problems and that the footage is fake. If you're rotating your camera, look at this footage and I'm going to break it down and explain to you. This is normal. You can't avoid this. This must be evidence in your footage. So what is parallax shift? So look, when a person pans his camera to the right, as in this case, everything will move to your left, but they'll move at different speeds. So here you have a pillar. Behind the pillar you have a lady, and behind that you have the corner of the building. Now they're all in line. Now as the man pans his camera, they will move at different speeds. Things closer to the camera must move faster because they're closer to the camera. Things further away will move slower. As he keeps panning within that shot, where's the corner of the building now? And where's the lady? Look at the space. So the space between the beam, the lady, and the corner of the building widens out. Now this is what you expect to see. You can't avoid this. This must happen because this is normal. Right? So when the beam is out the way, where is the corner of the building? Look at the gap between the corner of the building and the lady's head now. Right? So this is normal. Right, it's called parallax shift. So let's look at the footage again. We're going to just do a quick step in the video footage. Right, this must happen. It's called a parallax shift. You can't avoid this. Now let's compare and look at what's happening in the final experiment. You see how everything bends. There's no parallax shift. The gaps between the table and the tripod and the building at the back stay the same. There's no parallax shift. It means the footage is fake. So why would they do this? Well, what they're doing is they're taking the footage, they're putting the footage in a circle, they're wrapping it. Then they're rotating the footage because they need to fake the rotation of the sun. So remember, you can do it with a video or you can do it with an image. I'm using an image in this, but I'm showing you the warping and why it's warping. If I take this image, for example, right, I make sure the join is accurate, it's spot on. I rotate the image. You would think, well, the camera's moving. No, the footage is moving because that's why it's warping. Can you see how it bends? It warps in, the sun gets bigger and the sun warps and gets smaller. Well, that's what's happening here. There's no parallax shift, it means the footage is fake. So this is just one aspect. So think of it like a puzzle. You put all these pieces of puzzle together. So the footage has already been proven as fake, but this is small pieces of the puzzle. So why would they do this? And I'm going to bring this out in another video. Is to fake their position and the sun's motion. Right, and the sun's position to the earth. And I'm going to show exactly what they're doing and why they needed to do it. But they couldn't fake the parallax shift. So the final experiment, right, it's just a bunch of clowns. And they come there with their threats like the final experiment is going to kill the flat earth and do away with the flat earth. Seriously. And you sending us bullshit, fake footage, and who they send is a bunch of clowns to intimidate us. Seriously? You people are delusional.